My personal problem with political themed channels isn't the politics. I don't care about ideology, I care about information on a subject and how it's presented, but the unfair way they characterize and dehumanize the opposition, which for this guy is kind of ironic considering he made a video about how one side dehumanized the other while in the same video doing the same thing. And I hate when people do this because it changes the validity of the idea from the quality of the concept to this side has people I don't like and therefore I don't like this side, which fuels this stupid red versus blue mindset that certain creators profit from, which irritates me to no end. You're being used. No, listen, to people who consume political channels, you're being used. It is a grift. They don't care about you. They just want your money. And I bet a pretty penny that 99% of people who consume political content don't even know what the fuck the political labels even mean, or hell, let alone what they believe or what it means to be left or right. Like, this one comment from the military video pissed me off. This is what you're calling me. This is what you're claiming I believe. Okay, how is this a bad thing? Huh? Explain that. By the way, here's what the other overused buzzword means. I would also like to reiterate that I am on neither side and nor do I care about politics. I like to yap about shit that annoys me, and sometimes those individual topics intersect with the brain rot equivalent of two special needs children fighting in a tiger pen. In fact, here's a quote from Malcolm X that sums up my exact feelings on the topic that I believe you should pause and read. Read it. And you know what? I've decided to use my community service hours to educate the little rabbits on the core value of the wolf and the fox party in a simple and digestible way. The purpose here is to inform and provide context to annoying Twitter buzzwords, and hopefully by the end of it you'll learn something. Okay, let's start with the fox. The fox believes in social equality and believes that the thing holding us back from that is the financial and social hierarchy that society and capitalism creates. For those that don't know, capitalism is a system where private business owners control the price and distribution of goods and services based on natural or artificial demand, which can range from fancy luxury items to basic needs. The primary philosophy is profit over everything and that anything can be bought and sold, even your beliefs. The hierarchy the fox refers to are the social labels and identities that determines your position in society, such as your race, gender, financial status, and religion, with the desired traits within this hierarchy being a rich, straight, white, conventionally attractive Christian male. And the closer you are to this standard, the less obstacles you're likely to face in everyday society. The definition I have on screen explains it perfectly. And the Fox Party's goal is to tear down this hierarchy, and when this ideology is taken to the extreme, it morphs into either socialism or communism, because the end goal is social and economic equality. Now the Wolf's Party's goal is to maintain this hierarchy, as they not only believe it is necessary for a functional society, but they believe it is the only way to properly function, and that inequality is an inevitable result of social and cultural differences. This quote from BioShock sums up their mentality perfectly. Support for this position are typically based in religious justification, natural law, racism, capitalism, and traditionalism. The Wolf keeps its ideas alive by convincing people lower than them that they too can have a comfortable place in the hierarchy if they just lick the boot and work harder, typically for less. And when taken to the extreme, this idea morphs into fascism. Here's a definition for those uninformed, because the end goal of the Wolf is to maintain the social hierarchy because they believe it is the only way to function. Hence why you tend to see religious nuts and racists on the far end of the spectrum, because their entire belief system is built on a hierarchy where power and control are the only thing that matters. And if you think I'm being biased with the definition, I'm literally just summoning up the Wikipedia article. Like, you can go out and look at it yourself. It is right there. But let's be honest, you're not going to because you're too lazy and you don't really care that much. Both sides promote prejudice and hate, it's just that one side is punching up and the other side is punching down. Because remember, it is not left versus right, it's up versus down. It will always be up versus down. Then you have the Rabbit Party, aka people like you and me who not only has to listen to the wolf and fox fighting, but also gets the pleasure of choosing who gets to have you for dinner. Then you have some rabbits who believe that they can talk down the predators, or believe, or even convince other rabbits that they are predators, not just because they're stupid, but because they profit from division. The guy I mentioned earlier made a video with a similar point, which makes me wonder if he's actually brain rotted or pretending to be brain rotted to convert other brain rotted people into being normal. My money's on the latter. He confuses me. If you still don't understand, here's a chart. If you identify yourself with one of these sides, this is what that side's core beliefs are. The sole takeaway from this video is that politics are stupid, you're dumb for believing your voice matters, and I'm 99% sure this guy is playing a character. Like, just watch the art video. Like, the points feel so stupid and cliche to be taken seriously. Like, I had a brief argument with this guy in a comment section, and this just solidifies my suspicion that this man is either a fox LARPing as a wolf or a rabbit LARPing as both. I don't know. And this is unrelated, but please go read Rogue Sun and Inferno Girl Red. Like, those comics are amazing. If you like Power Rangers and Saturday morning cartoons, you've struck gold. Bye.